Yep, sorry guys. We've had a couple blue screens of death the last week. We're going to spend tomorrow getting that sorted and why. So that doesn't keep happening over the next couple weeks. We're gonna finish up the game though. Somebody remind me where we were. Okay, yes. So you pulled up to the Rose Petal Club and you're gonna have an interaction with the valet. Go ahead.
Why? Why does it do this?
Everyone, for next week, we need to learn American Sign Language so we can continue through these moments.
Oh, guys, you don't know American Sign Language? Like, you
Yeah.
eat my...
Just know
You
that
guys
doesn't
don't-
this
you
mean
don't know
love
that?
or something?
I only know
that's
like
all
the
I know.
letters and then a few words.
You guys eat my big black dick all day.
Apparently, this is asshole. Learned that from the movie.
This one's poop.
Nice.
Yes,
Cut.
she is tracking.
But maybe we just need to tag him?
Maybe
She
we
just
just need to go
thumbs
back
up.
to dancing like spirit.
This is the class.
Mic check. There we go.
There we go.
Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
So everyone, Chard would in fact like to invite you to suck his dick.
Yeah, for sure. That's it. I'm sweet.
All day, all day.
All day, not like a little bit.
I hate
All day.
everything. Take everything, put it in a bag, put it in front of me, and ask me how I feel about it. I hate it.
All right.
Fuck. Okay. Angel and
Round
Kim
three.
are arriving at the Rose Petal Club. All fancy and pretty. There is a valet. Angel wants to deal with a valet.
Yes. I will walk up. And I'm sure Valet, like, reaches for the key, kind of does the
Yeah,
whole
just
spiel.
standard, yeah.
I'll like have the key and I'll kind of reach to give it to him and be like, you know how to drive a stick, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'll do it again. I'll be like, but like it's kind of sticky on the reverse, and
Sir, I understand. Is there anything else I should know?
don't fuck with this inner compartment.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll kind of do the like I'll hand it to him, but I'm not really gonna let go.
Aw. He's so fucking cute.
Sir, I can't take the car without the
Fine,
keys.
fine.
I promise, sir. Everything will be fine with your car. It will be well taken care of.
Fine, just go.
Alright, so Angel and Kim enter the Rose Petal. As you guys walk inside, you see, I explained a little bit of earlier because Angel got a look at it over pictures when he pulled it up online. Very hoity-toity, but very nice too. So there's like dark stone tabletop around like a bar. There's some seating near the front for it's almost designed to have like small entrees and drinks, and you can see it like twist around and it'll lead to like another area that's for the restaurant. You can hear music, like club music, but it's still more dull and toned down coming off from the left, and it just gives you this overall feeling of like, it's a club but not a club. It's not a pulse pounding place.
This place seems like a blast.
Also very subtly named the Rose Petal.
So if you run into like another hostess and if you ask them about Thomas, they would show you to his table.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, we're looking for Thomas.
Arturo.
Yeah, Arturo.
So a young, very cute woman, like hair put up in like a perfect little bun, leads you over to a table where Thomas Arturo is sitting. Let me see if I have a picture for him or not. I think I do. I might just be missing him at the moment, so we'll go back to you guys for now. But you walk up. It's like a like kind of very almost like stock photo kind of pretty young man with like blonde hair, and he just looks up at the two of you and smiles. He's actually been sitting by himself with just a small like glass of champagne, seemingly untouched, and a newspaper in front of him. And he nods as the hostess introduces the two of you and then leaves. Hello, Angel, Dr. Kim. Please have a seat.
I'll take a seat.
Wait, does he actually know our... do we introduce ourselves to him, or does he just know our names?
I was thinking like the hostess would have gotten your names before she walked you out. I skipped that slightly. Sorry. So as the two of you sit down, he nods and pulls up his papers. What can I do for the two of you?
I was told you have accommodations for specific clientele.
We were here to inquire about some.
Clientele for what exactly?
Not a huge fan of big windows, if you get my meaning.
Housing?
What was that?
Housing?
Yes, yeah.
He smiles broadly at Angel. Yes, of course. Can I ask who referred you?
Oh my god, I do not know why I cannot remember
Crid.
Kay's name. Crid. I remember the letter.
Crid!
It even takes Thomas a second, and he tries to, like, you can see him doing that Rolodex thing in his head of, like, the Nosferatu, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I've asked him to occasionally send me affluent kindred, ones with the right resources and interested in housing along my way. I take it in that case you could afford the rent.
Yes. I'm
yeah.
the medical examiner at Mount Sinai Hospital.
And I own the premier East Coast car modification company.
He looks between the two. So, is this more of a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, multiple?
Who lies first?
Probably two, but like, I'm curious what options you have.
Mm-hmm. Different floor plans, that kind of thing.
The building is set up for multiple options of housing, but like many other apartments around this city that are designed to house potentially both kind and kindred, he says that part a little more whispered. There are some window apartments for some. The rest of us will have more internal apartments. So it is whatever you're looking for. I can give you suites nearly the size of a townhouse if that's what you're looking for. Otherwise, if you're looking for something a little more simpler, we have ones that could house 2 separate individuals, multiple roommates, other live-in situations, whatever you're looking for.
That sounds perfect. I suppose we'd be looking for something a little bit bigger, but again, it all depends on different floor plans and that kind of thing. It's always good to keep up appearances as well.
Of course.
I think it's gonna get to.
Not to cut a scene like too literally in the middle, but I only got a little bit left, and I do need to finish something up. So
It's okay.
This
You
isn't
don't have
gonna
to
be
jump to me. It's fine.
No, it's all right, because this one is going to be this one is going to be a long scene, because we're going to have to like circle talk our way back around to being able to talk about like
and
werewolves
everybody else is
eventually.
actually at
So,
the exact
it's
same
fine.
time
We
of
can
the
save
night.
that for next week.
No, actually, like everyone's like at the same time of the night, almost in the middle of a scene anyway. So Ike, we do need to check back in with you, leaving the club after getting some ladies.
Woo!
So what are you doing next?
Ike is out there with his pit walk. He's like, walking down the street. I'm gonna head back to the Los Hombros. We're gonna. Did they race tonight?
One second.
Please don't forget I have the luck merit. Please don't forget I have the luck merit.
You do have a luck merit.
Please, God, don't forget.
No, you do have a luck merit.
I'm just saying. I was wondering if they raced tonight, when they might be back. If they did, maybe go check out some winnings or not winnings. That's fine. I'll just have to do some unspeakable things to make that money back.
Give me perception alertness. And or awareness, whichever is better for you.
They're the same. Five successes. Hold on, no, I may have lied. That's manipulation. Sorry, wrong roll. Sorry, I don't want to be a dirty cheater.
That's okay. Let's watch you botch now all of a sudden.
I mean, that's my own fault. It's a solid difference. I would have let it go, but it's a pretty big difference in dice.
I'm always the same way.
Well, I just failed. At least it wasn't a botch. But thanks for cursing me.
So you leave the club and you start walking your way back to the Lasombro's place. You're usually pretty attentive, so you're like keeping an eye out around you. You're like looking for hobos that might even be good for your network. Just stuff that's happening around the city that might even. You're almost like a Nosferatu. You're like, anything I can pick up is good to know. You get halfway back to the Lassombros. Give me another roll.
The same roll?
Yeah.
Two successes.
And not even very subtly.
I will sort of do the standard and like just keep walking down the street normally, then duck into an alleyway. Like a dark, no one's in there kind of alleyway, and walk a few paces in and just see if anyone turns the corner after me.
After you take your turn and maybe like, I guess, lean against the wall, that sort of waiting feeling, an older gentleman eventually turns the corner and stops just at the mouth of the alley and doesn't do anything, just waits for you to recognize him.
Oh, hey, mister, can I help you at all?
Quit it, Ike.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't notice you were here.
I've been trying to track you down for some time. You've been a little slippery.
I simply didn't mean for your contemporaries to eliminate me, fearing I would be useless since you're gone.
You've done well.
I've been out of touch for a while. This was my first time back around us, although maybe not the way you would prefer, but I simply didn't think that I didn't think that they would take me back without your protection, given my knowing too much and not enough to be useful.
Karen furrows his eyebrows a little bit and just goes, I'm more concerned about your studies. You haven't lapsed or forgotten, have you?
No, Father, I've been practicing, but without you to teach me the rituals, it's... Well, I don't wish to assume too much or talk down to you. I know that you know, but they are secret. They're forbidden to be spoken about. There's nobody I can find to teach me any of that. I've just stuck with my normal practices and trying to stay out of the way and not make too much. Without protection, it's tough, Father, even with the knowledge you gave me.
I understand, and I am sorry that I had to leave as suddenly as I did, but you seem to have held together fine.
I'm surely still alive, Father. I would not perish too easily. But I have made a home here of all places. It seemed easier than dealing with the higher-ups in the church, considering their disdain for what you've taught me, and my lack of protection from the Brothers of the Night.
Karen's gonna move into the alley closer to you at a slow, steady pace. Nothing aggressive or provocative, just eyeing you up and down, watching your body language, and stops a few paces from you. Ike.
Yes, Father.
What have you done in this city recently?
I've been laying low, Father. I have not told their prince what I am, as you taught me, or as my pack taught me. I pretended to be. I did pretend to be a different clan, although I was found out by some close friends, Father, and they do. Yes, Father. I think I can trust them.
All right.
They do know that I'm Clan Lasombra, although I'm not anti-tribute at this point. They have taken me in where as I did not think the Sabbat would accept me. So I've had to blend in here, and I've made a few people that I know I can trust. Met a few other Lasombra who are helping look after me, and
Somber in the city.
Yes, Father. They left our ranks after the war, but much like us, they seem disinterested in the rank and file of the religion. They seem to be disinterested, I guess. They don't ask questions.
But what do they stand for?
Racing cars?
Karen gives a dark, unamused laugh. Ike, I hope this isn't all you've done over the last several years since my departure.
To be fair, Father, you did leave me suddenly and didn't even allow me the safety of a pack. You scrolled me away in a room full of books. How was I to survive without contacts in the Sabbat? I was merely 8. You know how they are. They would have torn me to bits just for my not believing in the religion. I would have died just because I didn't hold a position of power in the church. Where you know well, it perhaps has been a long time, but you gain favor for your power. I don't have that yet.
He gives a slight, almost like a glare and a squint, but a really genuine smile otherwise. You're still alive though, aren't you? I picked well.
Thank you so much, Father. I've fought to stay this way. I thought better wait for you to resurface than to die in the process and waste your time.
Yes. Nate, I'd like you to come along with me. We can discuss matters further. I'd like to hear what you've been up to over the last few years.
Where, if I may ask, Father, where are we going?
Nowhere special, just somewhere to stay for the morning.
I know a place if it fits you, although maybe not as opulent as you might wish, but I have no fear of being staked in the night there.
What are you talking about?
As I said, I've made fellow Lasombra friends here that we could stay with if the idea does not distaste you too much.
Why would it distaste me?
They're not true Lasombra, they are with the Camarilla.
They're with the Camarilla?
They've declared themselves a part of the Camarilla. They work for their prince.
Please, I can get us a hotel room or an apartment. Either way, someplace that's safe for us to stay in the night. We don't need to go with that kind.
Okay, I'm sorry, Father. I just merely meant to help and provide value.
Of course, and I'm sure you will, but let's go somewhere quiet and secure, and we can talk some more.
Yes, Father. I would like that. I've missed you a great deal, and I really would like to know what maybe you have gotten up to. I'm sure you've not been idle.
Of course. Come along.
Yes, Father.
And that's where we'll wrap up for the evening. Let's do our usual shout-outs real quick, however. Is Koznark on his channel. Streams pretty much throughout the week, other than Sundays, about afternoon to evening. So 12-ish, 2-ish to 6-ish, 8-ish. Chard, tell us your days. Chard. Hey, yeah.
What? Yeah. So,
Yep, that's
sorry,
you.
Days.
I was being talked to. Yeah. Nope. I was talking. Am I supposed to say something? Is this my turn?
What days do you stream normally?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in the evening whenever I decide to get on. But my mouse died in the middle of us role playing, so we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be on tomorrow after work. And,
all right, but yeah, definitely check him out.
Monday,
He's an
Tuesday,
awesome
Wednesday.
variety streamer. Elvish Dane on Wednesdays about 9 p.m. EST. 10 at the latest. We'll be doing art streams where she actually draws RPG characters. Sometimes, or a lot of times, stuff from our games, but she will even take requests if she is light on content. So definitely show up in her channel, ask her for stuff. And she will probably get around to doing it, and it's super awesome. She's done all of our character art that you've seen throughout the stream. She did my banner. She did our intro, which I'm gonna play again at the end of this. But yeah,
That's an
super
outro.
awesome.
Outro.
So yeah, and last but not least, I think, unless I'm missing something, we play on Fridays. Currently, we're doing a weirdo, goofy anime game. Check it out. We're mostly making fun of ourselves. Mondays, in about 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna have a hunter game. And every Tuesday is our vampire game. So check it out later. Thanks to everybody who followed.
Yeah.
And
Hey, can we end on the video like a credit sequence?
no, I was gonna
Like-
do that. I wanted to
Yay!
make sure. Does anybody
Okay.
have anything else?
Don't worry about seeing Ike again. You'll never see him again, guys.
Nope,
Everything's
he's gone.
great.
Right into the darkness.
Bye.
Like arms around him, sinks into a dark alleyway. Never seen again.
All right, we're gonna end on our super awesome new cool intro scene, but it's just anything about it's just a beautiful music and video about our characters. We're gonna end on that, and we will see all you lovely ladies and boys maybe this Friday, next Tuesday, whenever you show up again. Bye.
Bye, guys.